welcome
to another Behind the Sofa with me, Deacle.
And me, Lewis Moon.
And today we're, what are we doing today? Do you want to explain it or should I?
We are, coming up on the show, we are discussing the most recent Christmas special, Husbands of River Song. It may seem like a long time ago to you, and it does seem like a long time ago for us.
But it's our way of wrapping up season 9.
Yeah, last time we did do a review of Face the Raven, Heaven Sent, and Hell Bent.
Okay. Well, should we just launch straight in then?
Well, no. Also, this episode.
They're selling out.
Yeah. Also, this episode we have an exclusive episode of a new fun comedy series thing called David Tennant's Terrible Guide to Tennis.
Which I've not even seen myself yet. So.
No. So it's round 1.
I should look forward
and
to that.
he plays tennis against a Dalek.
Oh.
What could go wrong?
Who knows? We'll find out later on. So, let's kick off with the Behind the Sofa review of Husbands of River Song.
So,
would you like to give a bit of a wrap-up of the story?
Yeah. So it's Christmas Day in a remote human colony, and the Doctor is hiding from Christmas carols and comedy antlers. But when a crashed spaceship calls upon the Doctor for help, he finds himself recruited into Riversong's squad and hurled into a fast and frantic chase across the galaxy. King Hydraflax is furious, and his giant robot bodyguard is out of control and coming for them all. Will Nardole survive? And when will Riversong work out who the Doctor is?
Dun dun.
Doesn't really need the will Nardole survive bit, because we don't have any idea from the synopsis who Nardole is.
No, we don't. It's yeah. Where did you get that from? That synopsis? Was
The
that directly from
official
the
BBC website.
BBC site. So, one thing is quite clear, I think, when we talk about Christmas episodes, they tend to be a little bit more light-hearted and a lot of more fun, I would say, and particularly after what was a fairly intense season 9 of Doctor Who. I think probably Husbands of River Song was just what the Doctor ordered.
Yeah, it was a very light relief type of episode.
Yeah. So what's the format of the episode?
It's a one-parter.
It's a one-parter. The Doctor being?
The Doctor is 12th Doctor, played by Peter Capaldi. What did you think of him in this episode?
I thought he was really good.
Very good. Fits in very well.
And it sort of demonstrates actually that whilst you immediately get the impression that he's going to be at his strongest when he's doing more intense dialogue-y sort of bits, actually he can do comedy pretty well, can't he?
Do you think he'll be more like this in series 10? Because we know that Pearl McKee is going to be a more light-hearted sort of companion.
Yeah.
So do you think he'll be a bit more lighter than he was in series 9 and 8?
I think we'll see a lot lighter. I think the whole series is going to be a lot lighter.
Yeah.
And of course that's sort of some of the big news that we've got, haven't we, this time, is that we're a week on from certainly at the time of recording, we're a week on from the announcement of who the next companion is. And what was her name again?
Pearl McKee.
Pearl McKee. I've got to get it into my head because
I
I keep forgetting. Because
you remember Jenna Coleman. So
I'm rubbish. I'm rubbish at remembering names. So we know then that we know that the Doctor is Peter Capaldi. We know it's a one-parter, a Christmas special. Who was the companion in this episode?
The companion was, River Song, played by Alex Kingston.
So what did you think having River Song back in? Because I mean, you're not River's greatest fan, are you?
To be honest, no, I'm not. But in this one, I found she was really entertaining.
Yeah.
And she can be a really good actress. For example, Let's Kill Hitler. We've already done it on here, so you can see our thoughts of that. In a behind the sofa playlist.
Maybe we could stick a link for it up here about now.
Episodes like Let's Kill Hitler, it's an alright episode, but not necessarily the best of episodes.
Yeah.
But River's really good in it because she plays the bad sort of good guy.
Yeah. The bad sort of good
the
guy.
The badass.
Yeah.
River very well.
Do you know, I would go as far as to say... Now, I've not seen the first one with River Song.
The Vashta
Narada one. What's that called again?
Silence in the Library, Forest of the Dead.
So I've not seen that one, alas.
You've seen all of the others?
I think I've seen all the others, yeah. And I would go as far as to say that may be, Husbands of River Song may actually be her finest episode of the ones I've seen. I mean, I'm anticipating that probably Silence in the Library one might be stronger.
She was very enjoyable in.
Yeah.
In Husbands of River Song.
Yeah.
She played River really well.
Yeah. Well, let's think a little bit then about... Should we jump straight into our normal questions?
Yes.
And we can pick up a few other points as we go through. So what would you think is the best baddie?
King Hydraflax, played by Greg Davies.
Mm-hmm. So it was something they've done a few times in here, wasn't it? Where they take a sort of comedian...
Yeah.
Or sort of like comedy actor, I guess, and put them into the episode. And we've seen it sort of in a few Christmas parts, really, haven't we? I mean, we had obviously, God, I forgot his name now. Guy that was in the Doctor
Nick
within
Frost.
the Orchard.
No.
Oh yeah, well we had Nick Frost, didn't we?
Bill Bailey.
Bill Bailey. How could I forget Bill Bailey? So we've had those sorts of things on a few Christmases, really, haven't we? Where they've had their running roles. What did you think of him generally, Greg?
Yeah, he was quite good.
I think he played it well. A very shouty man, isn't he?
Not necessarily like a bad guy that would be good in like a serious Doctor Who episode, really. No. But a good one for this episode. He suits the episode very well.
He did, and now I think there's a difference because I really like Matt Lucas.
Yeah.
Okay, I really like Matt Lucas a lot. But I didn't really like him very much in this episode because he was playing Nardole, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
And I just felt a little bit, he felt to me like the sort of token comedy character. Whereas I think with Greg, he really sort of took that baddie role on. He did that great shouty voice, really angry sort of, particularly we'll talk about it when we talk about through some of the best bits. But I just wanted to sort of generally, what do you think of celebrities in Doctor Who? Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
I think it boosts the popularity of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, Kylie Minogue,
Yeah.
when she was in it in Voyage of the Damned.
Was that a Christmas one as well?
Yeah, it had 13 million views for the episode.
That was just people wanting to see Kylie's bottom.
I mean, we've had loads of celebrities. I mean, we've had Kylie. We've had what's his name? Bill Bailey. We've had Nick Frost. We've had the people in this one. We've had I don't want to go into all of them, but
no.
Let me think through.
But I think it's quite commonplace, isn't
there
it?
are
to
loads.
Have, particularly in the Christmas episode.
Yeah, I can't think of all of the Christmas ones.
Yeah.
There are loads of them though.
Okay. So if I forgot it's Hydraflax, wasn't it?
Yeah.
If he was the best baddie, what was? I'm trying to think what the next question is.
Oh.
What was the best bit? Yeah.
I believe that the head in the bag sequence with the Scar people was one of the two best sequences in this.
Yeah.
It's the funniest, I reckon.
Yeah. Is that the bit when they're up in that sort of like space station thing with all the baddie guys in it?
With the Scar things.
They were cool, weren't they? I liked those. Yeah. Yeah, I really liked those. I think that was really good. I think the other thing though that's worth dwelling on a little bit is the end sequence, which all the way through it was this sort of like 100 miles an hour space romp, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Really light-hearted, couldn't take your eyes off it, really fast moving, but then right at the end it cut to quite a serious note really when it was talking to the relationship between the Doctor and River Song, and he took her to that place.
DeLorean? Was it?
Can't think of the name of it off the top of my head. but the
Singing
place with
Towns
the...
of DeLorean.
Yes, that's it. And it was meant to be the last place that they ever met, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And that was quite powerful, I think, that one. I mean, I think that, as I say, I've not seen Silence in the Library, but apparently that harks back to that episode.
It does, yeah.
So it's
they mention it in that one.
So it sort of rounds off in many respects the Doctor and River's story.
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder, actually, and perhaps I'll pose you this question. Do you think we will see River Song again? Or do you think that was Stephen Moffat's way of finishing that story off?
I've got a feeling she'll return for the final story of Stephen Moffat somehow. I reckon there's going to be a big reunion of all of Stephen Moffat's characters.
Yeah.
Everyone will come back to life.
Oh no, not like Stolen Earth type moment. And everyone's...
like Amy's going to be in it, and Clara's going to be in it, and Bill's going to be in it, and Rory's going to be in it, and then
a really long sequence where...
And then there'll be Danny Pink, there'll be the Paternoster gang, there'll be River Song, there'll be all of the characters that he's brought in that could potentially return.
So a really long sequence as the Doctor's regenerating when he goes and sees how everyone's getting on, and it takes about 25 minutes. Nah, they would never do that. Can't believe they'd ever do that in a Who episode. Never.
No, never.
Never do that.
Never. Not that long, anyway.
So there we have it. So we talked there a little bit about that. What about best supportive cast?
I believe Greg Davies, which we mentioned earlier, as Hydraflax, was the best supportive cast.
Depending
but you could say Alex Kingston.
Yeah. I think it depends on whether you count River Song as a companion in this one or a supporting character.
It's a hard question.
Yeah. Well, it is actually. So, okay, how did you think River and Capaldi work together? Because I don't know about you. I mean, obviously I've not seen Silence of the Library, so I've never seen David Tennant and River Song together. But they always seemed like quite a flirtatious, fun, charismatic thing being a technical phrase, between Matt Smith's Doctor and River Song.
Yeah. Do
you think it worked with Capaldi to the same extent?
I think the relationship with Capaldi and Kingston worked really well.
I think it did as well.
I think it may have even worked better than Matt Smith.
I didn't think it was going to. I was a bit nervous about this episode.
Me too.
In fact, I was a bit nervous about the episode full stop, to be honest.
Yeah.
From the trailers and everything, and the name of it, and when I read although it sounded quite exciting from the write-up, I just had a feeling it might be a bit cheesy and a bit naff, but actually it wasn't at all. It was really, really good.
It was good. It may have been a bit. It's a Christmas one, though.
Yeah. No, indeed.
You expect it to be quite light-hearted, quite fun, quite jolly.
So how do you think it rates in comparison to other Christmas ones?
One of the better ones, I think.
Yeah.
Is it the best one? Say...
Whether it's as good as Last Christmas...
Yeah, Last Christmas and the Snowman,
yeah,
I think are better, slightly.
I think probably so.
Last Christmas and the Snowman, then Husbands of River Song for me.
I think you.
Last Christmas first, Snowman second, Husbands of River Song.
Yeah.
Then I can't be bothered to work out what the rest of the order is.
But what I would say
Voyage of the Dam probably next, but I can't remember otherwise.
I did think it was quite a welcome storyline after. However much I loved season 9, I really did. I can't say enough, and you can tell that from the fact that the chart at the moment is really heavily season 9 orientated. But however much I enjoyed it, it was nice to get back to just a basic sort of thrill, fun episode.
I didn't work out what for the leaderboard. I've got it as what it is at the moment, but not as what it is in the actual the chart. What it would be here.
Well, we'll
just let viewers flow. But anything else you want to talk about before?
I think there was one other question I was going to raise. Actually, I think. Do you miss Clara already?
Yes. She'd been in it too long.
Yeah. And she wasn't
think
needed. It would have been crowded, wouldn't it, with Clara in it as well?
I think it's good that she isn't in it.
Yeah.
They would have brought her back to life, I bet, for again.
Do you think we'll see the new companion arrive for the Christmas episodes this year?
I don't know. Well, we know that clip we saw the other day is from future episodes.
Yeah.
I reckon that's going to be like the first one from series 10.
Could be Dalek one. Yeah. I think she'll be introduced during it, but maybe not be a pivotal character.
Maybe I think she's going to be in it right at the end.
Maybe.
And just leading into the series.
Yeah.
Because the good thing is that the Christmas one will probably get the trailer for series 10.
Oh yeah, that's true. Probably will.
But that's a long time away.
Yeah.
We'll be reviewing that in about a year's time.
Yeah. Should we have a quick look at the chart then?
Yeah.
So here we are. We can see hopefully the charts appearing over the top of our faces now.
I mean, it's quite high, really, Husbands and
It is.
Song.
As I said at the last time when we did the show, I think the chart is heavily season 9 focused at the moment, and that's partly because the episodes were really good. Not everybody liked them, but we did really like them.
Yeah.
But I think also just because we built them all into Behind the Sofa as they were showing live.
Yeah.
So therefore, there's a lot more of them in there than there are episodes from other seasons. So it's always likely to be a little bit. And I think over time, some of them will drop down a bit.
Yeah. We'll have some big classics at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Should we move on to the next bit, which is our little short thing?
Yeah. Okay.
So this week we will be doing this this new series with figures like the Tom Begg Figure Home, but it's David Tennant's Terrible Guide to Tennis, and this time David Tennant teaches Barry the Dalek how to play tennis. But will it all go right or wrong? Clues in the title, guys. Welcome to the first of my vlogs about tennis and how to play successfully. I wish I hadn't put terrible in the title because probably nobody will watch it now. In this vlog I look at the different techniques in how to play tennis like a natural. So today I will take my first player, Barry the Dalek. How are you doing, Barry? Shut up, Tennant man. Yes. So, let's see the first step at how to play tennis terribly. I mean successfully. I mean play it somehow with no adjective in it. The first step to play is to get your racket and your ball ready. Don't be dumb to forget that. I suppose you have, because that is what you are. Yes, but you must be even dumber because you don't have them either. I mean, you just don't have them. My complex language is too annoying and it keeps giving everything away. So step 2 is to get in a great position to throw. What should I move backwards, forwards, or stay where I am? No, you have to put one foot in front of the other and hold your tennis racket with both of your hands, one under the other. We are Daleks, we don't have hands and feet. I told you that you are stupid. Well, you were stupid so you wouldn't know you were stupid. Okay, just prepare to shoot the ball to me. Step 3 is hand-eye coordination. Aim it to the racket. Would you like this gun replacement that you ordered, Mr. Barry? Thanks. Just place it next to the doctor. Okay, so get ready to throw. Exterminate! No, I see what you need is your improvement. You don't shoot as it comes towards you, you just hit. But you said to shoot the ball. Okay then, I won't shoot you. Exterminate! I said that you have to relax. I'm sorry about that. My gun is faulty. That's why I ordered the gun from Mr. Hakastababad, the delivery man. Okay, this time don't shoot it. Just hit. Exterminate! Thank you. For goodness sake. Join me again for another tennis vlog lesson thing soon, which is hopefully not so successful. I mean, terrible. Haha. Such fun.
Okay, I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah.
And
Hopefully.
That's probably us done for this episode of Behind the
Yes.
Sofa. We'll be back here within a few weeks probably.
Yeah,
What are we reviewing
next time we'll be reviewing Fourth Doctor story, The Pirate Planet.
Fantastic.
It'll be interesting. Key to Time story.
Good stuff. So I hope you've enjoyed it.
A long time. Yeah.
We've enjoyed it. We'll be back here soon. We'll see you shortly.
See you shortly. And make sure you tune into podcasts and other Behind the Sofas from the past. You can see the Behind the Sofa playlist here.
And you can see the Doctor Who Time and Space weekly podcast, the most recent episode, somewhere around here.
Thank you for watching, everyone. And it's goodbye from me, Lewis Moon.
And it's goodbye from me, D. Cool.
Goodbye.
And it's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from him. Thank you for watching Behind the Sofa. Make sure to subscribe for more Doctor Who videos and lots more. We'll be back for another video soon. So, keep watching, keep subscribing, and keep loving Who. Goodbye!